Hello, I am back. I'm so sorry. It did not work apparently. I don't know what happened. Now everything says excellent connection. I'm guessing it's Streamlabs was a thing that was kind of being iffy about it. I used my magic to summon his Wi-Fi back. No, my internet's good. Because my fiance and my daughter both are using the internet and they said it was perfectly fine. I checked and it was good. Like the internet was fine. It was, I think it was Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs, like the connection of Streamlabs is the one that went out, to be honest. Mr. Ghost, I always hear I'm haunting this place. No worries. Yes, thank you. Yes, for sending positive energy to fix Streamlabs for me. Thank you so much, Alan. Yeah, because I was like, dude, there is something off. There's something off about this. There's something like not working. It needs to work. I was like, come on. Then where are we? I'm like looking at this. Okay, let's like flatten some stuff down. Oops, not what I meant. What did I do? Where'd that go? Huh? What did I do right now? One moment. Now I'm like, wait, hold up. What is going on? Happy New Year's, Banana Bro. I know, like, today's stream is like kind of wonky, right? Not my intention. Not my intention. I did not do that on purpose. But let me grab this one, drag it over here. Oh. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that was off. Whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up with you guys. I know like everything was off, so I gotta. Alan, look at some of the top comments. I summoned Mr. Ghost. Yes, hello, Annabelle. Welcome in. Want to now? What happened? Something sad? I don't know about sad stuff. Yeah, really? Hopefully you did not. The pose guy. Looking at the higher comments, I said I summoned Mr. Ghost, and he chatted, I am a magical wizard. Seems you are, Alan. Congratulations, a secret German spawned. Thank you so much, Secret German. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Gosh, I can't get over how good you are at drawing. Thank you so much, Banana Bro. You are so kind, seriously. Thank you. I mean, we're still at the doodle phase. You know, I haven't even really done anything today because the Streamlabs was not being nice. Streamlabs was like, nah, you're not going to stream today. You want to stream everywhere? No, you're not allowed. I was like, okay, whatever. Thanks, Streamlabs. But no, okay, let's actually try to make this work, right? What are we doing? Oh, okay, it's actually, wrong. Okay, I was gonna flatten stuff. That's what I wanted to do. I want to just like flatten layers. Yes. And let's continue messing around with this a little bit, and then we will actually go over everything, right? Yeah, we'll go over everything. Try to make this look a little better. Yeah, like I just want to get the shape of everything, where it's going, the little arms. He has like little creepy arms. The dude, I don't know if you could see it right here. Wait. Where are you? Number 2 people have joined the stream when you ended I know, I'm so sorry. I saw that. I saw as I was turning it off, people jumped in. I'm like, oops. I know, Banana Bro, you were one of them. I don't need my magic powers to make you good at drawing. Oh, you're very nice, Alan. That's very kind of you. You're better at drawing than my magic makes people. Aw. Do you watch Stranger Things? I saw the first season and like half a second season, and I kind of fell off. Second season was pretty much the same thing as the first one, and I was like, I think I'm good. For me, I'm very much like, to catch my attention on a show, I need to have like a change. You know what I'm talking about? Like if they're not if people, nothing's going on, I get bored of it. Very much so. If it's just the same thing, I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. The pose, I tried to make a YouTube channel and got enough subscribers to stream, but no one ever watched. Hey, my first couple of streams, nobody watched. Not even my friends, because they were working. You know, they watched it later. Like they watched it. So I was by myself chatting. That's literally how it is. You know, you just get lucky. Somebody wanders in and you just end up chatting with them. And then they might stick around if you're lucky. That's kind of how it works. It is fun though. I think it's fun. Oni Boi, next day maybe I will do 2 streams. Ooh, really? So you're gonna have like tomorrow, you're saying? Are you doing like a morning one and an afternoon one? That'd be cool. Sorry for that. I must stream today. Ooh, you're gonna stream today, Alan. That's cool. I will try my best to catch it. One before my morning stream and one after. Cool, very cool. Benever, I love it. By the way, I'm on season 4. Nice. See, like, I fell off. I am one of those people though, like because there's so much content, you gotta like keep my attention. If not, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna switch to something else. And it didn't. First season was good. I thought it was good. Second season, it felt like the same thing. I'm like, okay, you lost me. It's like, thanks for the time. I'm out of here. And then Morian Chepa? Whoa, bro, the effect you're putting in is more than oh, that's really awesome. Thank you so much. The opposite of Deadpool's life pond? Why life pond? Because like a pool, I get the pool, like the death pool and the life, but why pool and pond? Wouldn't it be like the opposite of a pool? Because like a pool is like a collection, so it'd be like a spread, maybe? What would be like a spread? It would be like life spread, if you really want to be like super opposite on it. The posing, but I have up on YouTube because I have no equipment to make videos. Ah, okay. You just, I don't know, I guess I slowly got stuff. Because I also work on the computer and stuff, so it's like, might as well, the stuff I have, I could use it for YouTube. And hello, Skybeam, welcome to the stream. You gave, yeah, I know, I figured you gave up. Benedro, yeah, I mean, the episode can be very long, a little bit. They're gone for like 15 minutes, an hour and a half. Yeah, I know. I don't know. And true, swim, maybe? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like the pool, basically, a pool is like a collection. You know, like it could be like, usually it's a collection of water, but you could say a pool of people. You could say like a pool of whatever rocks. So it'd be the opposite of collection. What is that? You know, that's like whatever opposite of a collection would be like the answer to life, whatever, life spread. I think that's the only thing I could think of. I have a tablet and Xbox. Don't give up. Got 0 views. Then boom, 8.3. That is awesome, Alan. That is very cool. Alan, hope you see you next stream. Yeah. But I need to go. Oh, you gotta go. Have a wonderful night, Mr. Ghost. I know it's very late for you, but hope to see you very soon. I'll try to catch your streams too. And also, I just noticed, I always forget how to say your name. Soneya, welcome in. Let's see. Morian Chippa, are we not talking about movies or what? We don't like, I talk like about whatever. You know, whatever people want to talk about, I'm down. As long as it's nothing inappropriate. I'm not going to talk about inappropriate stuff just because it's not my vibe. I'm like not into that. And a lot, like my daughter, like sometimes she'll listen in and stuff to what I'm doing. She might even like watch my stream for a little bit. So I'm not into doing inappropriate stuff. You know what I mean? It will be in 5 to 7 hours later. So yeah, I want to watch it. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely check that out. I will try to, yeah. Okay, so this is the direction, right? I'm like looking at it. Oh, you know what we need? I'm looking at, there is something. This guy, we need to make sure he has, what is with this guy? This weird worm dude is so weird. Sone. The E in the end is my name. Oh. Wait, so it's Sono. Wait, Sone. Sonel. Oh, so it's not like Enya. It's not like L. Like they're not Enya. It's what's LL? The Latin L. You know, watch any really good underrated anime or movies? Yeah, tons. I've seen so many. I would obviously the JJK is like super mainstream. But right now, actually I just finished it. I was gonna say, may I ask for one last thing? I really like that one. That was such a fun one. I don't know if you saw that one. Probably my favorite ever. Favorite show is actually a French animation. So good. Last Man. I 100% recommend that one, but it's a little violent. If you're not into like violent shows, then probably not. But it is like really, really good. So what are you planning for 2026? Oh my God, so many things. So this weekend, I'm actually going to an event. I'm going to have a table. I'm going to share my game, my video game, and like some tabletop stuff. I already spoke to some people about doing collabs, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to do like, like some collaborations of like my YouTube stuff, because I want to do like what I really want to do. I want to work on my game, my action adventure game. So I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully very soon I could have like not a demo, but like a prototype so you guys could try it out, right? I want you guys to try out the little like a playtest version. After that, probably do like a Kickstarter. That'll be really good depending on how that goes. I'll see, depending on how the Kickstarter goes. But ideally for this year, 2026, I want to go full-time game dev. And maybe eventually get some people to help me out and stuff. That'll be really cool. But yeah, that is what that's what I'm shooting for. This year, I'm shooting for going full-time into game dev. You'll see me way more if I do. I'll be like more streams, talking about my game, hanging out with you guys, stuff like that. So that is what I'm going for. What about you guys? Anything fun? Anything cool? Here, I'm like looking, I'm like, this is like really tiny. Like it's nice that we're just doing this. Here, let's catch up with the chat. Last Man is a series, or short is a series. It is a really, really good series. I think the monster is missing drool. Well, yeah, it would probably, you're right. I'm looking at it. Because I gave like the smear effect, but it is not really drooling. Let's do that. Let's do that good nasty drool stuff. I'm like looking at it, right? Oops. But I see what you mean. We need to give it the drool effect. And then let's do like this, kind of like it's funny because the other day I saw there was like a brush. It was like literally a drool brush on Clip Studio. Someone made a drool brush. I was like, that's really funny. But yeah, I think something like that, right? It'll be kind of, obviously we're still messy. We want to be messy at this phase. We don't want to be nice yet. We don't want to actually make this look good yet. We're not trying to be precious with this art. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Right? I think we could actually start drawing over. What do you guys think? I love how much effort you put into such small details. It shows you really care about your pictures, in my opinion. That is awesome, Banana Bro. Thank you. Can you make a guy who is holding a gun? I could, but it isn't like here, I just do like, you meant like a doodle? I could do like a little quick one if you want to see that. Like, let's see, gun, pose. It'll just be easier if I look at one. You know what I'm talking about? If I just like have a picture of like a character doing that. If you just want like a reference. Like sometimes people ask me, I was like, how do you do this? I'm like, okay. So what could, actually, we could do, I'm like looking at, there's so many poses, like gun poses. Here's like an easy one. So we'll do like the dude standing here. Like one of these. And then we'll do like one of these. Yeah, let's do like one of these poses. And then like the arm, kind of like this. And then let's do like the hand, like kind of like one of these things. You mean like one of those? Is that okay? And then like the gun would be like something like that. Or a blaster if you want to be. It could be like whatever. You could be like a sci-fi blaster if you really wanted to. Right? Is that something like that? Like you could have like the dude like looking kind of like one of these little faces. I feel like that's not like it wouldn't be like a bad pose. Wouldn't be like a terrible angle or whatnot. His thumb. Yeah, okay. But what do you think? I think that's okay for just like a little quick doodle. Let's get rid of that guy. Now, okay, let's actually go into actually making this look a little better. What do you think? Oh no, actually, hold up. I just realized. This looks very, oopsie. Looks so messy. Trying to think, let's do that. Yeah, that's a little better. And then this one. Actually, maybe his leg. I'm looking at the leg. I want to change that leg. Like, it's fine that he has like the leap up, but I was looking at it and it didn't work for me. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. So like, yeah, he's leaping, but I want this leg to be kind of like doing like this thing. Yeah, I think that's a little better, right? What do you guys think? This is like a like slightly better. I think that's a little better. Yes. Right? I think there's a little better. Like he's still leaping. We got the leap. I feel like it's a little better of a leap. Actually, now I'm looking at this one. I know you guys like, dude, just do it. I know. I'm like, I keep changing it slightly. Here we go. Let's do one of these. Yeah, okay. That's a lot better. That feels a lot cleaner. Like he's still leaping. He's leaping. But I feel like it's good. Because the other one, he had his legs way too high up. I was like, nah. I was like, I don't know about the leg. Look a little too high up for me, for my taste. Actually, are you guys... Let me check out the chat. It looks like the chat's working. Wait, it's not working again. Are you serious? Oh my, no, okay, I caught it. I was able to catch up. So I always wondered, do most Kickstarters actually work out? I mean, I asked if they do successful. It really depends. It depends a lot. And like, that's like a big thing. So the thing with Kickstarters, because a lot of people, I think they feel like, oh, you get a lot of money, you could just jump in and just do like self-publish. I don't think so, because like a lot of people don't know, in the business side there's so much work. Like I follow a lot of Kickstarters. Like those one guys, I thought they had such a fun project. It's called Sky Mill. They're making their own monster tamer. It's a cool looking game. I am like, oh nice. I wanted them to get like, you know, to succeed. And they got, I think, like around like 800,000. And they ended up hiring a bunch of people, a bunch of artists. They ran out of money in like a year. And now they're like scrambling to find a publisher, which is like going to be impossible. Like, to be honest, who wants to invest in these people who spent $800,000 in a year? That means that they don't know anything about business. So it'd be really difficult to do that. So I think when people do Kickstarters, they should really find someone to combine with, like a company that knows the business side, because a lot of Kickstarter people, they're more artists, you know what I mean? So I think they need to find like a company that aligns with them well, so you could be able to succeed and like do stuff, like, but using the Kickstarter as like, hey, I have interest, people are interested in my project, this is what I'm doing. And then Alan, I'm going to play Among Us. Nice, that's a good one. Among Us is a fun game. I am back. Welcome back, Snow Cone. What's your New Year's plan? I really just said that like a moment ago. Can you please? I did. I made one. I drew like a doodle. So is there any reason you didn't use a katana? No, I mean, it's funny because the first pose I did was the sword and I didn't like it. Does Toji have no, he doesn't. He doesn't have a blaster. I did the 3-section staff because I thought it was more interesting. Good pose. Thank you. This is so fire. Oh, that is very kind. That is so good. You guys are so kind. I love you. You guys are so kind to me. So cool. I think anyone is a show does. Yeah, I don't think anyone does. Right? I can't think of anyone in JJK who has a blaster. Banana bro, that dude had aura. No, for real. I told you he was sick. Toji's such a good character. I don't know, never watched it. Ah, okay. But I was. Did you see the Among Us comment? Yeah, I did. I know. I was just like, I don't know why. It was so behind my chat. It like froze for a moment. Then out of nowhere, I was like, brrr, and it showed like a bunch. I was like, oh, okay. Great art, Furious Ninja commenter. Thank you, Furious Ninja. Thank you for joining in. Make aura lines. Ooh, yes, I could do that for both because usually the cursed beasts have. They don't even call them. They just call them curses. Why do I say that? The curses usually have them too. They have like what's it called? It's like a blackish color. They do. You know what I'm talking about? They do like a weird like painterly thing. It's really interesting. I could probably add that in the finished version. Oni Toji has a. He does? I don't remember this. I don't remember him ever using one. Oh, there was that one girl, the girl with the glasses. No, she has one. Or no, not the girl with the glasses. Her sister has one. That's what it was. Oh, and you gotta go. No worries. Have a wonderful day. If you say my name, I will donate. Raid Mimoni. Hello, Raid Mimoni. I mean, you don't have to donate. I mean, it's nice if you want to. That's really kind of you. So you can't donate to him yet. It's true. Well, you can't. Not yet. But Banana Bro is correct. I need 1,000. I need 1,000 subs. I don't have that yet. Let's see. Alan, I don't think he does. I don't know if he could say I never watched. It's gonna soon though. If you say my name, I'll sub. Please. If you enjoy it. You could hang out with us, join the Discord. That's one thing I really like. I want people to join the Discord. I'm going to start doing stuff in there. Actually, tomorrow, expect it. I will be posting a link to I'm going to modify the website. And I'm going to post a print and play of a tabletop game. So if you guys can play with your friends or family, it's called Ghost Getters. It's like a little tabletop game. You can print it, cut it out, play with your friends, your stuff. You're like these kids that scare ghosts. So like it's supposed to be a haunted house and you scare the ghosts outside of the house. And you use like a little thing like a mask. You lose like a laser point, like not a laser pointer, like a flashlight and like a little zappy gun. That's like the concept. Right now I'm doing an animation. This is why I'm late. No worries, Toji. I would love to check that out. That sounds cool. Your voice is overlaying. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I know why. Because I wanted to check the stream because it froze. That's why I overlaid. I'm so sorry. Is it still overlaying? Hopefully not. Let me check. Is it still running, my voice? No, I muted it, so it should be good now. Right now? Oh no, I'm sorry. The monster's like a lizard. I mean, I feel all of them are. They're kind of like gross looking. Oni, your voice is over. I know. Is your voice okay? It is okay. And then Mono, hello. Welcome to the stream. 7 likes. Nice. I'm doing a animation right now. That's awesome, Gojira. Yo, Cinnamon. I think I just caught up with everybody. Whoa, I'm getting a bunch of subs. Thank you, Butters. And I think someone else, right? Oreo. And Ebenezer already subbed earlier today. Cool. Yeah, it stopped. Okay, yeah. I think it was because I was checking because the chat froze for me. And I was like, I don't know what's with Streamlabs today. Streamlabs is like wonky for some reason. By the way, I'm Butters. Oh, nice, Cinnamon. And hello, Funny Clock. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. Mainly chatting. I haven't doodled too much today. I feel bad because like the Streamlabs have been like off and on. It's been like the connection is not good today. I'm like, what is going on? For like the chat stopped for a while. The stream ended on the horizontal, but it was fine on the vertical. I was like, what is going on? Today is not it's not it. You know what I'm talking about? The chat is not it, or the stream is not it. Hopefully that doesn't reflect the whole year. Usually for me, like the first day of the year is like how the whole year is gonna be. You know, so I always try to have the first day go really nice and smooth. Like, you know, I like to work. I like to do a little bit of exercise, have some great food, spend time with my family, and then just how to like reflects the whole year. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be the year. 547, awesome. Hey, in July, I had like 100. In July, it was like in July I had like 100 and something, like 108 or something like that. So I'm already at 547. That's awesome. That makes me so happy that I'm able to hang out with more people. Okay, I think we could actually start making this look nicer. Right? I think we could do that. We could start doing it. Let's do like at 8? No, 10. Okay, I know. Everyone, if you ask artists, you never start with eyes, but I like eyes. They're so fun. They give life to this stuff. You know, they always like add life when you add the eyes. You're at 153. That's awesome, Snowcone. So you could live stream. Hello, Bro, I guess. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just doing some doodles. I'm having fun. Hope you guys are. How's your New Year's? No, I think that was a little too close. Yeah, I think something like that. I like the music. Thank you. Yeah. I draw the body first. Nice. Okay, yeah. Well, it's usually in like there's like a rule of thumb. You're supposed to put the eyes last because the eyes give it life. You know, you give your piece life, so you're supposed to save the eyes for last. Yeah, but I always like it. I like that. Like it's for me, it almost feels like they're peering at you and you're like unveiling them. Oh, there's 2 streams of you on YouTube. Yeah, there's a vertical and a horizontal, and a Twitch and an Instagram. I would like to stream more on other places too. I like not. Hello, Spine. Welcome in. Eyes are hard. They can be. Like they really do. They change up the image a lot. Do something like this. I'm thinking like this kind of like this thing going on. And we're doing like multiple pupils because he's kind of like this guy's kind of gross. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's like the direction I'm going with. Oh, I'm not able to read that. I'm so sorry, Spine. I can never draw the second eye. Oh, you mean like with the spacing? Is that what you're talking about? It always looks a little off. I know what you mean. It can be. I'm gonna add another eye just because like it feels kind of good. Like another pupil. You know what I'm talking about? It is kind of cool when like this guy's kind of gross. Hello, Mono. Welcome in. Yes. Let's do one over here. One of those. We'll make this look a little nicer too. I'm just like, we're doing like the line work one. So this one's like this. Kind of like this. I feel like this is kind of like, it feels good. Him kind of being gross and creepy looking. Right? I do like multiple layers all the time, especially when I'm trying to make it look nice. Yes, it looks wide. What do you mean wide? And hello, artist James. I love your artwork. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm assuming you're an artist. Do you have a YouTube channel? I would love to check you out. I love hanging out with like seeing other artists and like see what they do, how they do their work, stuff like that. No problem, dude. Yeah. Remember when I first saw this channel? Oh, really? I mean, it hasn't been that long. You say as if like I've been streaming forever. I do art. Oh, really, Mono? I would love to check that out too. I have a Discord. If you want, you could share it in there. I always check it out. I love it. I love checking other people's art in there. I'm thinking, actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm doing something wrong. There's something really off. JJK has messy lines. What am I doing? What am I doing? No. We gotta change this. I forgot. JJK always has messy lines. Artist James subscribed. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, this is so cool. Whoa. Thank you. Zixipix. I like your name. Zixipix sounds like a fun name. That just sounds like a cool character. Yo, I'm gonna go. No worries, posing. Have a wonderful rest of your year. You know, I mean, like, I don't know if like it's your time zone, but either way, have a wonderful day. I'm lurking. All good, Alan and Kepi. Hello. Next stream, tell me what happens. Sure. Yeah. I saw it 5 days before Christmas. Really? Okay, cool. Goat cheese. Yeah, I'm allergic to milk, so I can't really eat any goat cheese. I mean, I have eaten it. I'm like less allergic to goat milk. Sorry, one moment. Oh, sorry, I just sneezed. No problem, dude. Yeah, bye. What are we drawing? We are drawing, Stormy, we're doing JJK. Someone asked for a JJK drawing. I'm like, sure. And I was doing the smooth lines that I tend to do, but I just remembered JJK is like really sketchy. You know, they do like these like short lines on purpose though. It's supposed to be like that. They don't do the long lines. And I was like, oh. I was like looking at right now like a JJK drawing. I'm like, hold up. I was like, JJK purposely does the scratchy lines art style, especially on the curses. Do you get snow? No, I don't. I'm in Florida. I'm like in a tropical area, like a subtropical. I'm like looking, maybe I should change the brush. Oh yeah, because I have like a smooth brush. Let's go with this like scratchy brush. I think that'll be better for this piece. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a lot better to like really get out the image. And let's do like a little thing like this. Okay, I think that's gonna be a lot better. I live in Hamburg. I get a lot of it. Oh, nice. I will send Muzan to you if, why don't you draw me in 5 minutes? Oh, wait, to draw. Well, I'm just doing this one right now. Sometimes I do doodles, so people ask. But right now I'm kind of like in the mood to do this one. I'm probably not gonna stream super long, but like maybe like a few more minutes. I'll see. I can't make a Wait, I am so sorry. Stormy, hold up. I can't make any incorrect interactions of what JJK could stand for. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Know what it is? JJK's Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like anime about these exorcists. They fight against like curses and stuff like that. Zexy Picks, I also want to start drawing. Is there any tips that would help? Yeah, plenty. I would say, don't be afraid of messing up. That is like the biggest thing. I had that issue so much as a kid. I'll get so nervous of like everything. Like, no, I don't like this. Doesn't look right. And like, now I don't care. Now I'm like, no, let's get messy. You know, I'm allowed to get messy. I'm allowed to do things wrong. Like JJK is actually a perfect example for this, to be honest. Let's see, wait. Oh no, hold up, you guys are saying stuff. I want to catch up with you. Snow, the time begins now. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm sorry. Kushibo. Roar, and they got Cinnamon roaring over here. Email 5WN. And females with big, okay. Oh, I guess, not really. I don't feel like they do have like big ones, do they? Not in JJK. I wouldn't say JJK is not really known for that. Yeah, I know, I just like making purposefully incorrect jokes about the acronyms. Okay, I get you. Do you have any old sketchbooks? When I say old, I mean old. Of course I do. I have tons of old stuff. I could have to look for them and like send them on Discord if you guys want it. Okay, I will send him. Okay. But yeah, I recommend definitely not being afraid of being messy. Like right now I'm purposely being messy because I just remember JJK's whole thing is about sketchy lines, especially on the curses. They look wrong on purpose. Like they're not wrong, but they are wrong. You know, like the lines are like uneven, very like they're not smooth, but he did it on purpose because he wanted to emphasize that they're not from this world. Which I get it. I think is like that's such a cool concept. You know, that they're wrong. They're supposed to be. You know, so he did it like this. Like they're all messy and gross. Obviously, the humans are fine. The humans are more like a little more realistic, or not realistic, but a little more normal. Bro, what's up, bro? And then let's do the jagged teeth. Like one of these. Yeah, like do one of these here. Little, yeah, one of these teeth there, like that. He's such a, I know we designed him with like, I designed it with the help of you guys because you guys were kind of like telling me, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Let's do one of these lines here. And then we'll make that look a little nicer in a moment. Not nicer, but you know what I mean. We'll lead this in. Oh, we should do like a, yeah, I think something like that would be interesting. Some lines over here. Thinking the end of the eyes and also around. Because the eyes do move. They go up and down. I got to go make some cookies. Nice. Hope they come out well. You don't burn them. I always burn my cookies. Whenever I make them, I always forget about them. And then when I go back, I'm like, no, they burned. Why? But it's okay. 10 likes. Awesome. I got 10 likes. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I think it's something like this. And then let's do like the gums. Give them like the little gums. So it's kind of like, I don't know why. Whenever you show the gums, it looks odd. You know? Because like, I think it's like it's normally when you smile, you don't show your gums. So if you're showing your gums, it's more like almost like an aggressive thing. Like usually animals, when they show their gums, it's kind of like considered an aggressive action. You know? So let's do something like that. Actually, you know, it's funny because I messed up on that line, but yeah, okay, let's do that. Something like this. And then, yeah. Yeah, no, at that point, just babysitting them. Who is? No, I know. I know what you mean, Stormy. That's what I usually leave them alone and then I go back like, oops. I'm like, I wasn't paying attention. Do like this. And let's do some like line work here. Yeah, let's do this. I'm like looking at it. There we go. Let's do, actually, I'm like looking at this. Let's clean this up. Not clean it, but you know what I mean. Make it look a little better. And then it goes like that. There we go. I feel that's gonna be a little nicer. Yeah, it's kind of like I got like an interesting face, right? I will see you tomorrow stream. Yes. Awesome that you're gonna be back. Awesome. Let's see, Stormy. I've gotten to the point of needing to do that when I grill burgers. Hey, sometimes, like, I don't know why. I have like an iron skillet. Sometimes it cooks super fine, but then other times it will get super hot and then it burns everything. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's so annoying. It's just because like iron skillets are very like sensitive, I feel. Do you get thicker, thinner lines with pressure, or are you just going over it? Oh no, I have like the pressure thing. So like I could do the pressure thing like that. But sometimes I will do that where you just like go over it multiple times. I know what you mean though. But yeah, I could do like very thin. I could do the thicker, thin like that. I do have that pressure thing. It's usually, most tablets have that ability to do that. But I know what you mean. Some people do, like they don't like the pressure, the on and off pressure. But I think for this style, it works just going over it a bunch. Just because it is like really messy. Like they did it on purpose. I don't remember the name of the creator of JJK. But they did that style on purpose where everything I don't like that. Everything kind of feels like it's over and over again. Whoa, that's cool. How'd you record like this? Is so unique. What do you mean record it? I don't know what you mean. What's the unique thing? You lost me there. Oh, you mean like how I have one that's big and one that's zoomed in? Oh, I did so what I did, I have one, like the one I'm drawing on, right? Is the one I zoom in and out, this one. And then I have off to the side, I made a duplicate of it off to like a different screen, and that one doesn't go in and out. Do you do song requests? Not really. I usually just look for royalty-free music, specifically like Latin music, like, you know, Cuban, Latino, bossa nova, stuff like that. You know, just look for like a playlist that's like copyright-free, and I'll put it on like an hour or two long, and like I never stream more than 2 hours. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Jackson. It's just easier to not pay attention to it, so I'm able to like chat with you guys and hang out and stuff. Yeah, something like this. I'm feeling. No, I don't like that last line I did. I don't mind this one. Something like this, because it is kind of gross looking. He's supposed to be like a gross monster. I don't like this line. I'm like looking at it. Now that I looked at it again, I'm like, no, I don't like that. And his eyes are really close, but it's okay. Should I do another eye here? Or is it too busy? No, I think that's not that bad. Are you making a JJK art? I am. And hello, Bella. Oh, oh, come on. OBS sings for us. The fans demand it. No, wait, what happened? No, I'm not using OBS. I'm using Streamlabs. You know? Yeah, I don't like that. That eye looked weird. There we go. Like we'll fix it up later. I'm not gonna like stress about it too much. It's kind of gross looking, but it's supposed to be at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this, or get over to this. Oops, I did like. I'm trying not to, because I'm so used to doing like the full lines. You know what I'm talking about? Just because my style. But I forget this guy. The JJK style is very like short, like like they're like little short lines. Eyes are too big. You think? You think the eyes are too big? Or like, I guess he does have like, his eyes. He always does like gross little eyes, right? I think it's okay. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. And that I know it's Diddy who's the one who said it. What's your favorite food? I've mentioned it before, but I don't mind saying it again. It's bistec de pollo empanizado. So that is chicken steak, like breaded, and like it's like a breaded chicken steak, and then they fry it, and then I like it with white rice and some plátano maduro. So that is mature fried plantains. So like sweet fried plantains. That is like my favorite plate. Like, not even joking, that's like my favorite food. I'm a well-known artist. I draw. What kind of stuff are you drawing today? Hello, William. I'm just drawing JJK. Like, people kind of suggest things. Like, hey, you should draw this. I'm like, sure. That sounds cool. Is that your blue guy in the bottom? Your OC? Yes, both of them are. There's Oni Boi, the one with the horns, and then the one with the fire head. That is Ghost Head. He's the artist. We both share the same body. Like, the human body's the same one. Oni Boi does all the talking. He usually does the gaming too. When I do like gaming streams, he's the one that games. Ghost Head, he just does all the art. And I have done a few streams with just Ghost Head. He just draws, no Oni Boi, no talking. It's usually just like chill vibes on those. And I'm usually working on my game when I do those. Hello, Tristan. Of course I remember you. I do remember you. You've been here a few times now. Not like a bunch, but you have been here. It's definitely enough for me to remember. Let's do like a few. No, I don't like those too many lines. Let's do something like that. Do a little line here, kind of like this, like little hairs and stuff. That's what I'm like imagining them. I think something like that. What do you guys think? He's got like this kind of like gross hairs on him now. So Ghost Head is the quiet kid that draws. Yes, 100%. Because the way I see it is that they're different parts of me as like a person. You know, Oni Boi, he's the hobby tourist. He loves being around people who's super passionate. He won't stop talking. You know, he's that guy. He's like talking all the time. He's like, oh my God, I love this and this and this and this. Like, what, you do this? Yes. And then Ghost Head, he's just chilling with his listening to some music or a podcast, just doodling. And that's how I made it. So I thought it would be funny and like having him separate. And then let's see, are you going to make a book drawing? No, I'm actually, my main project, I'm working on a video game, William. Working on an action adventure game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. You go island to island, helping people and creatures, and the creatures help you out too. When people ask me how does it play, think like Kingdom Hearts, but instead of Donald and Goofy, you got these like spiritual creatures that help you out, and they'll switch around. What tab pad are you on? Procreate? No, I'm using Clip Studio. It's Clip Studio, and I have a Wacom Cintiq. Let's chat later. Yeah, of course, Tristan. You can also chat on the Discord. Sometimes I go in there. He was gonna get rid of, but no, true. Stormy, you're right. It's true. I was gonna get rid of him a while ago because I used to talk with him, with Ghost, but it was because the model I had to like hand animate him, and it took forever. And it's true. Stormy was the one who's like, no, you should keep him. No, like true. So different percent, 100%. I feel like everyone has that multiple personality thing within them. I don't know if you ever read, it's probably, you guys are like super random, like thinking this super random, but Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh, all the characters in Winnie the Pooh are Christopher Robin because he's playing with his toys and they're just like different parts of him. And that's kind of how I imagine these guys. And let's see, Tristan, so can I show you my Pokemon drawing? I think in Discord I said, please do. I said, share it. And Isabel, my neighbor gave me $20. Nice. Turn-based. No, it's not turn-based. It's an action adventure. So that it's going to be an action adventure. I have like a prototype right now, but I'm working on it. Hopefully like I do on Mondays, I'll share it. I do like devlogs and talk about my game a little more. So if you're interested in that, you can watch it. Sorry that we're on different timelines, so you can't chat a lot. True, Tristan. But I don't sleep much. You know, it's just for streaming is the only thing I have certain hours I could stream. Just because my family they do sleep. They have like normal sleep hours. And Artsy Granger. Oh, interesting name. Hi, just came here to say that your art looks awesome. Thank you. You're very kind. I remember the convo, just not the specifics. Ah, okay. Jackson, not to be rude, but do you have a personality disorder? No, I don't. I think it's just fun because I love cartoons. You know, I think it's like a fun thing with cartoons. Like I could make these characters and like express different things about people, and people could relate to different characters easier. You know, I mean, it's not like I do have like my own personality, but I think people can connect to different characters. You know, like Ghost, people are quiet. You know, sometimes you want to be quiet, you don't want to talk. And then Oni Boi, you know, he's unapologetically enthusiastic about stuff, and I think it's just kind of fun that way. Sorry, I left for a bit. I accidentally fell asleep. No worries, Banana Bro. If it's late for you, just pass out, go to bed. You know, I'm not gonna like stress people to like watch the streams. Most of the time we're just chatting and doing a little bit of doodles. I'm excited because your Boy Scouting is just around the corner. Ooh, very cool. I have a friend of mine who was an Eagle Scout, believe it or not. Richard, oh, that looks cool. Got an obscure deep cut cartoon recommendation. My favorite anime. Okay, like it might be a little random, but Outlaw Star or Last Man is probably my favorite show ever. It is animated too, but it's very different. Let's see. I'm gonna go back up. I subbed. Oh, nice. Thank you, B-Dog. I'm invested in that. I hope you Oh, that's very kind of you. Amy Rose, hello. Jackson, all right. I have a chill one and a happy one and angry one, and yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone does. Everyone has that. Every part. That's what I'm saying. That's why I reflect back to Christopher Robin, because I think it's like such a good example. The guy who wrote it, Christopher Robin, he actually said he wanted all the characters to reflect different parts of children and how they feel. You know, and I was like, that's such a beautiful thing to have. And I feel like I could kind of do that a little bit, even like a tiniest way, maybe not as good as them. But I was like, hey, I could share more characters. I'll add more characters eventually. You know, but for now, I just have the two, you know, the quiet artists who just like likes to lock in and zone in, kind of like zone everyone out of the world. And the other one who's just excited to be around and chat with fun people. And then Banana, you're a very kind Banana Bro. He doesn't have a thing like that. I just split him into two people a long time ago, make him think, no. Stormy, nah, you didn't do anything. I made a lot of great memories from Boy Scouts. I enjoy it. That's awesome though, Richard. Yeah, like I said, my friend, he loves it. Wow, I love the eyes. Right? I think they're fun. I think we went, I feel like this one's kind of wonky. I'm like, now that I looked at it, like I looked away from a while chatting with you guys. Let's fix that. There we go. I feel like something like that, because they're supposed to be kind of gross. You know, it's like, and then let's do, I'm feeling like this. Yeah, I think like something like that is a little better, because I feel like it was too close. It was too close. The eyes, I feel like this one's a little too, here, let's fix this one up. Like now, like I looked at it. Something like that. And like this one's kind of closed. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. I feel like they fixed it a little bit. It's not like too bad. Tristan gave me the time. Whoa. Wait, I think I lost you guys for a second there. The chat. No. Whoa, I love the eyes. They're a third part of him, but I lost track of that piece. You're very funny, Stormy. My bad, low. The eyes kind of give me the 10 tails. Yeah, a little bit. Our eyes remind me of B. Lom from Super Mario. Oh, I don't know which one that one is. I'll have to check that out, Richard. Bro, Ghostface is zoned out, locked. Yeah, he is. Ghost Head is 100% locked, and he's just like, every once in a while, I animated him. So every once in a while, he'll look up. Yeah, like, I don't know, see, he's looking down. And then he just like a little quick look up, kind of like saying, oh, I'm like checking, you guys are there, right? Yeah, okay. But he's locked in. He based it a lot off his kids, and it led him to getting pretty. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was, right? So when Chainsaw Man are, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go to sleep now. Yeah, no, I know. I'm probably gonna wrap it up in a little bit, to be honest. I've been like chatting the whole time, but like my family's like having dinner and stuff. I think they already finished their dinner because they were like, they're not gonna wait for me. You know, oh, like I keep doing that. It's not smooth. He does it scratchy on purpose. He does that scratchy art on purpose for the curses. The curses he definitely made scratchy. Right? Because I'm looking at it. Yeah. I'll probably do the curse. Oni Boi. Wait. Was New Year's fun for you? Awesome. It was great. I mean, no, okay. Yes and no, to be honest. Because my daughter was sick. So that was a negative for me. I don't like having my daughter sick. That is not fun. So she was sick, so there was that. But other than that, I was able to spend time with my family. I was able to stream with you guys and like during the day, so that was cool too. Other than that, I had a good day. It was a good New Year's. Nice and chill, relax. Mr. Ghost. Hey, wait, Mr. Ghost. I thought you were passed out. Let GH work. You know, I know. He gets frustrated when he's interrupted. I bugged him once. That's funny. Banana Bro. Wait. Yeah, Banana Bro. Sorry, I always have to leave as it's the time zone. No worries, Banana Bro. He stopped talking to me for like 3 hours. Yeah. 10 people. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Can I describe my OC? Kryko. Sure, go for it, Jackson. Tristan, in my province, there wasn't much fireworks cover of public safety. Oh, that's actually really funny. There was a fire close to where I live. Someone was playing with fireworks, and I guess they burned part of their house, which is not good. You got to be safe. You know, if you do fireworks, you got to be safe about it. You can't be doing it so close to houses. That's kind of crazy. I'm actually loving the drawing, especially the eyes. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Banana Bro. Good night. Have a wonderful night, Banana Bro. I had some pranksters ring the doorbells. That's annoying. For like 4 to 6 times. Oof. I'm sorry. That sounds not fun at all. Let's do something like this. Something like that, yeah? And then let's do, he's like these nasty rolls we gave him. No, I don't like that. Do that. Yeah, see, I messed it up again. I keep forgetting he has like very messy style, but it's on purpose. He did it on purpose. For these guys, they're very like kind of gross looking. Yeah, something like that. No way. Yeah, okay. Did you say, wait, Luna Moon? But I had a weapon. Oh. Well, be safe, Mr. Ghost. Wait, let's see. Tristan, I saw a poster in my nearest hospital saying, oh, I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry. Be safe and lighting fireworks. And then there was a picture of a blown, oh, that's awful. 8-9 Luna, I am back. Welcome back, Snowcone. How you doing, Amy Rose? I'm doing great. I'm having a wonderful time hanging out with you guys. It's kind of chatting, more talking than sketching, to be honest. Jackson, so he has black armor. They're 36 feet tall. An orc, 6 foot tall battle axe. Okay, wait. So it's like a tiny battle axe then in his hand. He has a clan called the Ghost, and he is for D&D. I love D&D. I haven't played in a long time, but I used to DM with my friends for years. More, but he's lazy to type. But you get the idea. I do. So he's like a giant, but he's like a tiny little axe, which is kind of funny. How do you know unspeakable? What do you mean, how do I know unspeakable? You lost me there. You're making cookies. I know you're making cookies. You didn't burn them, right? I do. I always burn mine. Unspeakable, the YouTuber. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know them. I usually follow like art stuff. I'm like so boring. I follow like art stuff. I don't really follow the regular YouTubers and stuff. People usually tell me like, oh, this YouTuber. I'm like, I don't know who that is. You know, like I usually like follow like, I don't know, like Jazza or like Pokemon stuff. I like Pokemon or some gaming ones. I'm a sub, your next bro. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. That's kind of like the whole point, I feel. You know, the whole point of doing this, hanging out with you guys, streaming. Like I said, originally I was just gonna do like devlogs, but I realized I wasn't able to really chat while working on my game, you know what I'm talking about? Because I wanted to work on my game, but I kept stopping and like chatting with you guys. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll do the streaming and then I'll work on my game and like talk about my game every once in a while. And I think it just works better that way for me, I guess. Zippy Pixie. Hey, sounds cool. I'm going to sub and like too. Awesome. Thank you. 15 likes, 11 people. Hey, that's good. I mean, no, some people went to bed, so that's cool. I think my second friend, YouTuber. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm glad that you like me. Wait, no, hold up. I'm like looking at this. And then, yeah, let's do like these little like wrinkle lines. You know what I'm talking about? Like crow's feet a little bit at the ends. I think that's going to be good. And then let's do this gross tongue. Wait. I keep forgetting he has like this art style. Because it's not normally my art style to do the multiple lines. He does like the multiple jagged lines to connect stuff. Hey, thank you for subbing. What's his name? Hold up. Let me check I want to see what the name was. Oh, also... Moonstar, thank you for subscribing. I didn't even realize you subbed a while ago. Bowser, and Buloots. Oh, on Twitch. Awesome. Thank you for subbing. That's very nice of you guys. And then they were some. Wait, let me run back. Ghost ran after them. Okay. You be safe, okay? Can I request a song? I'm sorry. I just like leave it on like copyright music. You know, I'm sorry, Colette. I meant, can we be BFFs? Well, for me to be actually friends, like for me to say we're friends, I need to play games with people. You know, without me playing games, we could be like acquaintances. We're like online acquaintances. I need to hang out, play games and stuff, and then I'll say like I'm friends with somebody. You know what I mean? Which I do want to this upcoming, like this year. I'm going to start doing, I want to do like maybe like once a month where we hang out and play games with people in the Discord. So if you're curious, like you could be excited for that in the future, hopefully. Let's see. That was fun. Okay. Cookie dough is in. Nice. Okay, you got it in. Hello. Oh, thank you for subbing, Lil Sheena. Oh, that's a cool name, Lil Sheena. And Amy Rose. Can I request this? No, I know, Colette. I'm sorry. Bored by Colette, please. I'm sorry. Like I said, I always just like leave copyright music. I don't like touch my music. And okay, Tristan, I'm trying to catch up with you guys now. So what do you play? Usually like streams, but I want to, in the near future, I want to have like certain games. I'm like, okay, this game we're going to play on this day. I want to do like at least once a month. You know, maybe every like two, like bi-weekly would be kind of cool too. But I wouldn't stream it. It wouldn't be on stream. It would just be for fun in the community. Like that kind of deal. That's like what I'm thinking we could do in the near future. Kind of like little hairs, kind of like gross. Because he's kind of gross looking. Oops. Your characters and your profile site are so cute. Aw, thank you so much. You like it? That's awesome. Thank you. That's like I'm working on a game. Working on a video game, an action adventure game, heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. I think it's so fun. You don't know how I can manage to talk to so many people? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, believe it or not, there was a time period, this is like years ago. Like, I'm talking about like 20 years ago. That's just, it makes me sound super old. I was a high school student. Well, no, I finished high school. Yeah, I finished high school. Anyways, I had finished high school and I was my first kind of like real job. I was teaching martial arts. So I would be with like a ton of kids, like tons. I'm talking about like, there were probably like 20, 30 kids in class and I had to like not take care of them, but like teach them. So I guess it's not that crazy. I don't like that hand. That finger looked wonky. I want it to be chunky. That's why I made it chunky originally. Yeah, it's kind of like gross looking hand. Because we're not, this guy's gross, you know, he's a gross looking character. That sounds wicked. Thank you. I hope you guys like it. When like I said, I do work on the game and I share it a little bit in stream sometimes, but it's still like so early. Like I started wanting to do it every stream, but it was so hard to work on it while talking to people that I ended up changing it. Whereas like, no, I just like showing like updates, you know? And like, I think it works better this way. Some people, like a lot of people who've been around, they've seen it. Let's do this kind of gross finger. See, I feel like, I keep messing up. He's more scratchy. The curses are like very scratchy lines. I keep making it look smooth. It's not supposed to look smooth. Let's say cider. Wait. Anyways, where is Mr. Ghost? I don't know, Tristan. He was in here earlier. I think he went to bed. Favorite character of what? Like all time? Favorite game is Mega Man X. I've mentioned it many times. My favorite game. I grew up on it. It was so good. I played like hundreds of times. I'm not even joking. Gretchen, why is your background like that? I don't mean it's ugly. It just want to know, why did you pick the background? But I like your goblin guy. He looks very nice. What do you mean? Which one? Are you on the vertical or horizontal? Or Twitch, Instagram? You got to tell me where you're at so I can tell you what background is what. You know? Favorite game, like I said, I don't know, favorite character, like of everything, that's kind of tough. Jackson, yo, I'm not feeling the great right now. Oh man, like, dude, take a relax. Like, you know, Jackson, if you're not feeling good, probably, usually what I do, I like to connect. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'll turn off everything, take some like nice slow breaths. Do when you touch your fingers, like one at a time, kind of like relaxing. It really grounds you and relaxes you. I like to do that stuff. I used to get anxiety attacks back in the day. That's probably why. He looks creepy. I love it. Yeah, I know. That's what I was going for. What's a demon or curse? It's like a dog. It's supposed to be like a gross dog. At least that's what I was going with. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, it is crazy late for you. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a gross dog thing. And we're doing like little boils and stuff on him. I'm like looking at it. Like, I feel like it could be better. I'm like looking, it's like, it's not as interesting. We'll see. I feel like I could have done better with the hands, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna stress about it. Oops. Yeah, okay. We're doing this. It's kind of like this. There we go. I want to get a little more into this. There we go. Before like I end up ending the stream, because I feel like we haven't done much. And let's add one over here. These things. Some kind of like roll lines. You know what I'm talking about? And we got to do the aura later, because one of my favorite YouTubers friends just, oh, I'm sorry. That's really rough. You know, like not even joking, Jackson. That is like kind of rough. It is very difficult. You know, when you lose somebody in your life, like no matter what level it is, it can be very difficult. You know, I usually, when that kind of thing, the easiest way is just thinking of, you know, like just being there. You know, just being there with the people who love that person or express that kind of feeling. You know what I'm talking about? Do you do anything other than gaming and drawing? For streaming? No. I mean, I just do that. And like I said, on Mondays, I'll share my game like devlogs. I'll be in like my end in like Unity or Maya or ZBrush, stuff like that. Ink drops. Hello. Drink ink droplets. So sorry. Oh yeah, like so I'm saying, it's tough, Tristan, like that kind of thing when someone's gone and you don't see the man. Like the best way is just like, at least for me, is just thinking like the positive things. Like, you know, like fun stories you had with these people or whatnot. And just like, and if someone had that experience, you gotta like just be there for them as much as you can. Yep. You're all like getting excited there. Think something like this. And then kind of like these fat line, like these like rolls. Because these guys have like these, like this guy we made up has like these rolls. And I think it's like, he's like a fun character, right? I feel like it's like a fun curse. Like I could imagine seeing this guy in JJK. What do you guys think? Do you think you could imagine him in JJK? Or is he not creepy enough? I mean the game. What game? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Ink droplet. My landlady is struggling with severe. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Definitely not a doctor for that. I don't know anything about health. I mean, my fiance's a little more, like she knows a lot about health, but I don't know anything about health. You gotta go to like WebDM or WebMD, one of those guys. They would probably be able to help you out with that one. Ink. Salmon, I can't stop. Okay. I mean, you know, you like what you like. I can't like argue with that. I mean the game. What do you mean, Snow? What's the hardest thing to do in drawing? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think there's anything in particular that I'm like, oh, this is so difficult. You know, I think when you get used to it, I think maybe like line weight. You just have to like the control of like, where's thick, where's thin, stuff like that. Because everything has like, they have like shapes. If you could draw a circle, you draw a square and a triangle, you could literally draw anything. I'm not even joking. I know it sounds like, really? It's like, yes, you could draw anything because you could break it up into those shapes. You know, like you could literally break up everything into those 3 shapes. Right? Looking at the tongue. There we go. I feel like that's a little better. Oh, and then we got to do the drool. I forgot the drool. No, hold it. We can actually do the drool later. Actually, either way, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. Just as I'm looking at the time and I am getting hungry. It's almost 8 o'clock for me. And I haven't had lunch, or dinner, I mean. Okay, let me catch up with you guys before going. Yeah, I don't know who Drumsy is. I'll have to check that out. I don't know who that is, Jackson. What's the heart? Yeah, I already read that one. Let's play 2 truths, 1 lie. I mean, you could do like super. Oh, I don't know. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of any right now. I'm sorry. What do you call a person with? Nobody knows. Okay, that's kind of funny. Either way, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much, Mr. Ghost. Snow Cone. Oh, you finished your cookies. Hope they're good. You didn't burn them. Tristan. Jackson, thank you so much for joining in. Salmon, hope you had a good time, even though you were only here very, very briefly, just to say some things. Ink, hopefully you could help out your landlady. Let's see. I'm just like going through who else was in here. Gretchen, you came in for a little bit, right? You asked about my background, but you kind of left. You didn't ask any more. I was curious which background. Alan, this is a long stream. Like, I guess. I mean, I've done longer. I've done like 2 hours. This one was only an hour and 13 minutes, but there was a 20 minutes beforehand before this stream. But I've done a 3 hour, like a 2 hour before, not a 3 hour. Let's see who else. I'm looking for other people who are in here. Who else was in here? Cider, you were in here for like a second. But either way, that is. Oh, and also Boo Looter, you also subbed. Lishina, you also subscribed. That's awesome. Thank you. Bowser, you subbed. Moonstar, you subbed. Butters, Artist James, Oreo, Ebenezer. That was the last stream, but that's okay. I don't mind bringing them up again. And who else? Amy Rose was also here. Who else? Oh, Stormy. Thank you so much. Isabel also. I think they left a while ago though. But Stormy, Isabel, all you guys, thank you so much. Especially you, Alan, for helping me. I think I said artsy a while ago. Yeah, I did. I said ghost also. I got the link. Nice. Can I draw you? Sure. You could do that, Snow. And everyone, thank you. Like seriously, thank you so much. Hope to see you again very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.